Hi. I don't know if anybody's here yet.
All right.
Squish you.
No.
Squish.
No.
No.
Squish.
All right, let's see if we're actually live in the right place. Yeah. Squish.
Squish.
All right, Stella.
Mama, what can I eat?
You can. Oh, I like the Lovies. Thank you.
No.
Oh, it's not Lovies. What is it?
That's eating.
Oh my gosh, where am I live? Oh, good morning. I am live. They're saying hi. I couldn't find myself on Facebook, but it doesn't look like I'm on YouTube.
Mom,
Yes.
what can I eat?
You can eat a cheese stick or another waffle. Or oh, I am on YouTube. Okay, good morning. It's working. Everything is working. All right. You can go get some. I don't know. Go ask. She literally walked in at 10 a.m. All right. You have to be quiet, okay? All right. Good morning. I'm here. Whew, let's turn this just a nope, that didn't work. Maybe I'll just move just a smidge. I feel uneven. Like I'm. That's center?
That's me. I'm sleeping behind you.
You're sleeping behind me? I'm going to squish. All right. Good morning. This is Stella. Stella, can you say hi? That's good morning and Stella.
Hi.
No, they can't hear you down there.
Hi.
Okay, okay. Well, we're working on our stage.
Hi.
They can't see you. Okay, so we have not just a snow day, because there's no snow, because I'm in like the one part of the country where it didn't snow.
There's ice.
There's ice. That's right.
It's icy day.
It's an icy day. And so all the kids are doing virtual school, and Stella's school got canceled. How'd that make you feel? I don't know if they can see. Oh, they can't see you.
Gonna come back?
Tomorrow. All right, you gonna let me do my job?
Sure.
Oh, no more. No, come here. Hey. All right, you gonna go? You gonna go watch Bluey?
Want to watch? When you want to watch, what does that?
Can you get there? Can you go ask Reevy? All right. Okay, so this morning we have a lot of stuff to go over. -26. Yeah, Georgia would just shut down. Like, it would be, I can't even imagine. There's there's a little bit of ice, but not a lot. And we love Bluey. We're new to Bluey because I know it got broken already. It's okay. We'll have to get a new one or something. I don't know. I love you.
Or we can just glue it.
Yeah, we can just glue it. You're right. You have to turn the handle. Good morning. So we're having fun with our ice day. All of the kids are doing virtual, like I said, and then Stella's preschool got canceled. And so she was joining me for a few minutes. I swear I'm fine. Good morning. Wow, everybody got snow but us. I mean, 10 degrees Celsius here in Ireland. I had this, I have a Google flight on my, alert on my email. Reevy's in her room.
For what?
Well, she has school today, too. Go see if she has a break. Either Reevy or Jenny have a break. The twins are done in 5 minutes. Okay. I know. I don't like snow all winter. Like, if I lived in Chicago, near where my sister lives. Okay. In her room. Because I can't yell. This is like the best day ever.
Where's Mama?
She's in her room.
Oh.
Okay. High electric use can't do virtual school. There you go. I can't even imagine. Yeah. Good morning. Anyways, I have a Google alert set up because we thought about like renting a house, in Ireland we've never been to Ireland. I've been to a lot of other places, just not Ireland. But to get my family to Ireland, it was $11,000. So I don't have $11,000. I'll just say that. Oh, so we had rain all night and tornadoes several towns over, no snow. Where are you? Who is this? It doesn't tell me your name, so I have to guess. Because that sounds like you're near me. I'm having a day. Oh, to blow bubbles in negative 27 degrees wind chill. That's amazing. Good morning, Elizabeth. Yeah, it's been raining nonstop. Oh, Jesse, that was you. You're in North Carolina, right? Or South Carolina? Somewhere near me. Yeah. It rained and rained and rained. Oh my gosh, Chris, it was you who I know the rest of your saga. Yeah. I hope that it gets cleared up fast. I'm so glad that you were able to get a quick response from insurance because, whew. Yes, North Carolina. Yeah, it just rains. So, I I talk about this every February, and I just saw a little picture of myself. I look tired. I was doing great at the beginning of the month, and then last week it became the real February, the gray February. And I have been grumpy, since Friday, maybe even Thursday. Well, Friday I actually had food poisoning and stayed in bed all day. And then weirdly, like Saturday, it was the best I've felt in ever. It was amazing. So I'm struggling today, and I just keep chatting with my team, like, why am I so grumpy? And I'm not even like, I have no good reason. Things are great here, other than the rain, and I love my kids. Last night, I looked like this. I mean, I haven't bathed. I'm just keeping it real here. Because last night, I could not fall asleep. It was 2 a.m. And it was like my brain kept going, you're not going to get any alone time. You can't go to sleep. That's fine. You can have apple juice. That's fine. Oh, interesting, Fern. I've wondered about the delay because sometimes people respond and I have no idea what we're talking about. Yeah. But, oh my gosh. Losing power and it being cold. Goodness. I think I might need one of those happy lights. My brother has one that he got for his birthday. Yeah. I finally had to turn on an audiobook that I've listened to or read multiple nights just to zone out. And it was 2 a.m. It was ridiculous. Probably D. Yeah, I think I need one of those happy lights. I remember learning about seasonal affective disorder from Northern Exposure. Do you remember that TV show? I love that TV show. Yvonne, you didn't miss anything. Me just, Oh, that's interesting, Jen. Oh my gosh, Tina. Losing power is my kryptonite. It's like, I'm like, I can't even put together a sentence. Jenny, I think that would actually work for my husband since he has an office in Barcelona. But I don't want him to go into the office. Now that he's been home, he hasn't traveled since, when were we supposed to go to Texas? I want to say it was February or March of last year. And the other day he had to go pick up Revi from boarding school. And he was just gone that one day. And I was like, I can't do it now. I've had this long of a break from him traveling. We cannot go back. Oh, that's good, Tina. And Angela, high five. Angela submitted her report, and they've been working really hard on it. So yeah. All right, we have a lot to go over. I'm gonna stop just fussing. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I finished a book, The Mysterious Life of Addie LaRue. That's my face about it. It was a good read. That's my face about it. Where's DeMezzo? Because DeMezzo asked how I felt about the ending, and that's my face for it. I do have. I should. Mom, my mom's not. Oh, my mom is getting her second COVID shot this morning, and she had to drive to a little another suburb about 30 minutes away. So that was kind of stressful for them. But yeah, a month for no days off. Man, I hope you get that massage now. That's actually a great birthday gift, Jenny, because it's useful and my family will reap the benefits. My mom is actually thrilled. I hope that, yeah, I'm very happy for them because they got, yeah. Anyway, we're happy to get to see them. That's why we live in Georgia. In case you're wondering, we moved back to Georgia in 2012 when we found out we were expecting twins. I never thought that I would come back here. Oh, stay warm, Tina. Good luck. And then all of a sudden, 8 years later, whatever, COVID hit, and now we're having Fruity Pebbles with our apple juice. That's the kind of morning it is. And we couldn't see grandparents, and that's why we moved back. I mean, I had 5 kids, 6 and under. So anyway, now we have 6 kids, 14 and under. Oh. See, our schools went back October 24th. Isn't it amazing that I remember that day? And I will honestly say the elementary school, other than one family in a neighborhood nearby having a 40th birthday party that included a party bus, the elementary school has been going great. The middle school, but anyway. So, let's see. Last week's Tipsy Tuesday winner was Christine Pierce. Congratulations on winning a $15 gift card. We have the Easy Tee that has released today for adults and kids. It's our women's silhouette. The sizing has been updated to our size chart for, through 5X. I can't actually remember. I think it actually already was, but I can't remember. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Jenny, that's on my list too. That's on my list. And I would like to incorporate it with summer because my son actually really loves chino shorts. Sorry, I need to stop reading the comments. I need to pause them so that I can still see them. It's like this weird thing. Okay, Easy Tee. It now includes a full bust adjustment. It includes baby sizes on the kids version, and it's all on sale through next Sunday. So I have a couple of pictures to show. Oh my good grief, I'm all over the place. I have no idea. Oh, look at that. It kind of showed the right one, crop to fill. Oh, all right. There we go. Whoop. And then I changed the wrong window. You'd think there's a learning curve here. So Easy Tee is exactly what it sounds like. It's a t-shirt, tunic, or dress. I love the baby sizes and the little girls. So we have maternity. Look at this cute one. Hold on, right. Oh, no, I clicked on, well, Sequoia, you're super cute too. I love the paisley. You can finish them with bands or with a hem. I just have a couple to share here. I loved this photo though. That's so sweet. I just love it so much. The curved hem is also an option. I think I have one more. Oh, I loved this fabric. Oh wait, don't look at that. V-neck got updated, so it's a little bit smoother. This was Rochelle's first pattern. My kids are yelling in the background. Yes, Shawnita. If you've already purchased the Easy Tee, it has already been updated in your account. And Dremel, the projector file should now be in your account. So I have to learn how to do this myself. I don't know how. But anyway, the projector is there. So it is a basic tee. Do you have a question? Do you want to come say hi? You don't have to. What time is your next class? This is Sydney.
I don't know.
Say good morning.
Good morning.
The camera's over here.
Oh. That looks like it's over there.
I know. It's very confusing for me too.
Wait.
Okay, so what was your question?
Well, I can ask you later.
Oh, then why don't you come in?
Well, I'll just see later. I didn't know you had.
Oh, okay. So, what are the benefits of making t-shirts? I know fit, but what areas of fit are better than ready to wear? So, part of it is you get to use fun fabrics like that beautiful floral fabric or unicorn fabric that my girls would love. There is a full bust adjustment, so that's helpful too. Fit is the main one. For me, there are very few stores where I can the neckline be less open? There are multiple neckline options on this one. Let me go to the listing. Come to me. So I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I'm tired, so I'm likely to say the wrong thing. You know how that goes. So now I'm going to post on the wrong one. This is my day. That's what I get for having two displays too, right? All right, so here we go. Oh, it has two different dresses. It has top, tunic, short dress, and knee-length dress. Hemmed or band options, crew neck, scoop neck, or V-neck. That's what I was looking for. So it does have both a crew neck and a scoop neck, both. So that's very nice. As far as what can be improved for me, so I have really broad shoulders. And even at the stores where I like to shop, say like REI, the t-shirts now for like an athletic build, these are not my words, are made for like to be super tight. I don't like super tight. And even that brand Life is Good, they have great t-shirts. But unless it's like a pretty deep V, which doesn't work for me because I don't have anything to hold it up, they don't fit. And then I can't move my arms. And then like the sleeves do one of these because they're so tight. Oh wait, you're looking at the screen, aren't you? Hold on. I'm reenacting something here. So when the shoulders don't fit, they come up like this. And then I just, I can't move. It is a great way to learn to sew knits. It's a great way to learn neck bands, especially if you have kids to sew for because you use less fabric. I used to do this, except the fit. And I used to be scared of knits. I go neck and boob. I don't have a chest. That used to totally be me. I'm still seeing who it is. Beth. That was funny. Oh, and I'm tall, and so shirts, like the minute I reach for a child, my belly's hanging out. And thank you. Jenny's complimenting my Valerie. I'm wearing this for a reason, so don't let me forget. It's cutting it. So many ready-to-wear shirts are cut on the bias and twist on the body. That is true. And blue jeans are the same way. Sorry, I'm skipping over. We don't even have a blue jean pattern. But have you ever noticed how like things start to twist and you're like, what is happening? And it's because they're not cut straight. They don't take the time in the factory. I have to learn my rolling foot. Oh, your walking foot, same thing. Yes, I'm addicted to my walking foot. And once you like accept the learning process, let's put it that way, because it's not going to be perfect the first time. I'm not going to lie to you and be like, oh, the easy tee is so easy, it's going to be perfect the first time out the gate. That's why we say make a fit version or make a muslin, because it takes a while for you to get to know like your personal fit adjustments. And then your mind will be like, and you'll start to see everything. We have a Target like about a mile away. It's super, super close. And then all of a sudden, like, I'm taking pictures of things, but I just notice like designs that don't line up. And I'm not even super crabby about that. Or like threads that are showing. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Biceps are a big one. Get it? I don't know. I didn't even mean to do that on purpose. Anyway, short and narrow shoulders, large necks are revealing. Follow. It's like I'm talking to my mother-in-law, except my mother-in-law doesn't watch Tipsy Tuesday. But she has that problem. She has narrow shoulders and like straps are constantly falling off. Very true. All right, so the Easy Tee is on sale through Sunday. And if you're just now joining us, I'm going to go ahead and repeat because I heard from our website magician that all of your accounts have been updated with the projector file. Golf clap for Jessica planning semi ahead. Thank you. Oh, that's true. So Robin also says dress length. Very true. Dress length. No, my mother-in-law doesn't sew. I think she never sewed. No. That might be the slope of your shoulders and just the fact that ready-to-wear bras are. All right, so I am wearing the Valerie. I will just show you because I love this one. Oh, you know what's even better? I am a magician. I will pretend that I planned it this way. But I am wearing a Valerie using French Terry from our sponsor, So English. Da, 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 da. So we are having the Valerie and Val Sew Along next week. The patterns are on sale now, 20% off. And that's very true, Jenny. Actually, I have a picture of that. I'll have to find it because it's it's right here. I don't know how fast I'll be able to find the picture, or if you'll even be able to see it, I might have to like take a picture and post it later. Anyway. Lots of adjustments, Carrie. Yeah. But see, aren't you glad that you learned how to do it? I think she means projector, not protector. But I could be wrong. So the Valerie Sew Along is next week. It's sponsored by So English Fabrics. You do not need to use So English Fabric for your sew along, and you don't even need to use So English Fabric to win the $50 gift card that we're giving away to one winner that'll be randomly chosen. We're not doing this whole social media likes thing. Anyway, sorry, that was my like mom face. I'm over social media in so many ways. Yes. Oh, that's awesome, Katie. You are ready. I am obsessed with French Terry. It's like just the stage side of cozy, and so it's usually enough for my winter. Oh, good, Roxanne. Roxanne, it is like I think for sewing a bra, you definitely have to embrace multiple fits, and you have to have time because you also want to do like getting to know your personal shape. It just takes time, and you don't want to stop and then come back to it months later. Ask me how I know. That's true, Yvonne. Thank you for reminding me. So English is having a 5 out of 4 giveaway this month too. So if you right. Thank you. I should link to that. And yes, French Terry sews up beautifully and it's easy to sew. Jenny, I'm so impressed with the amount that you sew for your children because of the fact that we have the same amount of children and yeah. I do love bamboo cotton French Terry too, Leslie. That is anything bamboo has such a beautiful drape. That would be fun. Katie says she's thinking about doing both the hood and the funnel neck combo in French Terry. Well, first off, all French Terries aren't created equal. Some are much thicker than others. This is closer to like a shirt weight. But, you know, I think it's doable. You probably need a bigger needle to sew on the neckband, but I think that could be fun. I've seen ready-to-wear shirts like that. No worries, Debbie. I was looking for a picture about how bodies change. Here we go, page 25. This is, what's the name of this book? Pattern Making for Fashion Design by Helen Joseph Armstrong. So the reason I wanted to show you this, here we go. Well, hold on, that's not it. This just talks about all the different body shapes. But it's pretty interesting. So let's see if you can actually see. Let me go to eCam. I don't know if you'll actually be able to see this. But if you're interested in fashion, I recommend this book. But this is why it's important to sew for yourself. Because, and this is why we talk about making a muslin. Because there's so many different, I mean, this goes through, like, look at this page, right? Those are just different shapes of women. And there's like, the sky is endless, people. Yeah. Head height even. Back types, ideal, flat, rounded, dowager's hump. Back, bust, chest relationship, ideal. Bust, buttocks protrude in a harmonious relationship. I don't think that's me. Harmonious relationship. Part of me thinks I'm just going to stop while I'm ahead. Anyway, I find these things very interesting because I think all too often, this is me getting a little sensitive for you. I should be paying attention to the comments. All too often we think, oh, that pattern designer's not good, or, something. And it's just, we cannot create for every body type. And so some brands will work better than others, and just other shapes and stuff like that. And it's just, you got to find what works for you. But most importantly, I'll go with most importantly. There was one in here about age and what it does to your body, and now I can't find it. But it's an interesting picture. This is pretty close, though, because you go from right here in the middle. I'm somewhere along number 4, oval O shape. And if you count by tens, okay, I'm just going to stop while I'm ahead. Anyway. That's true. Cheap knit to learn to sew. I like cotton lycra. I don't know if Joann has changed, but they have that Doodles brand, and it just shrinks, and it just makes me livid. What book? This is if you're interested in fashion design. I wouldn't recommend this for like a sewist. It's called Pattern Making for Fashion Design by Helen Joseph Armstrong. If you're interested in pattern making, this book is the bomb. If you're not, no. Like, you can look at it in the library, but you don't need all this. It's a lot. Who asked me for that? Oh, Jenny. I can do that. I'll post it over in the 5 out of 4 family. Doodles is the worst. Anyway. Friends don't let friends buy doodles. There you go. Said by Joan. I agree, Joan. Cheers. Doodles is typically an interlock. So yeah, I agree. Even for pajama pants, it makes me mad. All right, moving right along before I lose my mind, because it's I actually like Joann. It's like the only local sewing store I have. Oh, good to know. I thought it was all interlock, but I guess not. And there are decent fabrics there. In fact, I almost wore my husband's Sierra, a new one that I finished for him on Valentine's Day. Raise your hand if you don't celebrate Valentine's Day. And raise your hand if you go to the drugstore the day after Valentine's Day and get all of your Valentine's Day candy 50% off. Susan, you can use cotton lycra. Jersey would be a typical t-shirt fabric that you'd find in a store. It also depends on the brand. some of them are jersey, some of them are going to be, oh, the prints are so cute. Some of them are jersey. Like if you go to a higher end, it's going to be like a lycra mix. Sometimes it's polyester. If they say like a no shrink undershirt, a lot of times it's polyester. And okay, so Jessie, I'm going to jump on that. If you're just getting started, I highly recommend checking out Purple Seamstress. She's on Facebook. Her name is Mel. Her ordering, like you definitely have to like dig in. I message her, and I think she has a website now, and she does it over that as well. But she ships so fast, and her cotton lycra. Hold on, let me see. Oh, no, I didn't. Bear with. So these are old, but these are from Purple Seamstress. She has these swatch sheets, which I find absolutely super duper helpful. This is her cotton lycra one, but these are all the solids that she carries. Now, some of them are better quality than others, I'm not going to lie. This is an old swatch sheet, but sometimes you can tell just by touching the swatch. I wasn't happy with this magenta, that's why I'm picking at it. But overall, I would say that my satisfaction with Purple Seamstress, 2 thumbs up. Like, I love it. I love her. She's super helpful. She has rainbow, see? But this is old. It doesn't have a year on it, but it's like several years old. But she's great, and her prices are very reasonable, and it's great to start on. If you're just getting started with knits, it's really important to realize that not all cotton lycras are the same. She's going to have like a nice medium to almost lightweight cotton lycra. Easy to sew up. Oh, Sue, give me 1 second. She will give you a swatch sheet for free. But then when you go to order a custom cotton lycra, like with a cute little character on it or whatever, then it's going to be much heavier and things are going to fit differently. I don't sew a lot with cotton lycra outside of like sewing for my kids or the new pattern I'm working on. Oh, that's true. She does also have swim. So Sue, I watched your video on the Sierra zipper. What fabric did you use for the facing? So I will move right into that. Thanks, Sue. That was a good segue. I could only figure out how to share a video via YouTube, so it's already live, but whatever. I was struggling with a very long video that I made. Like I started it, then I got food poisoning, and then I finished it the next day. To answer your question, Sue, I used cotton lycra for the facing. That I definitely recommend using a lighter weight fabric for the facing. So the Sierra is our pullover fleece pattern. Specifically, it's like for the men's silhouette, and I'm expanding the size range through a 6XL. I haven't really added a lot of new, I haven't added anything new to it. I'm just expanding the size range. But I did break down the neckband directions so that hopefully they're a little bit more clear, and I made a super long tutorial video to show how to do the collar and the zipper. I really hope that I'm making this easier because like that's one of my, oh gosh. So Stella's 3. I'm sure you can hear this. She doesn't like how somebody's playing. Oh, but Sydney's giving her loves. So, I'm reading the comments while I'm waiting for them to stop screaming. I would definitely say that cotton lycra is a great fabric to learn on. I think it's a great fabric to learn on. I think she might have been playing with Kellen, and Kellen likes, you know, the Paw Patrol to do things that are outside of their character, and Stella loses her mind. So, all right, moving right along. For the Mitten Sierra, Amy, I miss. Oh, look, I can click and say see thread. But then I hear myself talking. Make it stop. It didn't actually. Oh, Sue. Yes. So I'm gonna make a note. Bear with. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Sydney's so sweet. Hopefully, let me X out of this. Yes, for the facing on the Sierra, you definitely, you definitely want to use something light. So when you graduate from cotton lycra, what is my go-to? I'm all over the place, Jessie. So it depends what I'm making. I use a lot of double brush poly. Even though I live in the South, I use a lot of it. And the reason is it's forgiving and it has a better drape. I love bamboo. It's, it's nice. I love French terry. I sew a lot in the winter. During the summer, I make a lot of tank tops. And so I still use double brush poly, even though it's hotter than, I live in Georgia. But there's this one fabric, and actually I bet Discovery Fabrics has something similar too. But one of my favorite patterns to make during the summer is the Agility Overlay Dress. Fusing knit. I don't know what fusing knit is. I'll be honest. So when I came out with the Agility, so this is 6 years ago, I randomly found this website called Spandex by Yard, and this is it. And they have these wicking and antimicrobial. Now this website is not fancy. Let me be perfectly clear. And they don't have cutesy names or even like fun. They have some like swimwear fabrics that have fun designs, but I really like their performance fabrics. And so I got like this Alpha Tech. It wasn't reversible, but it was a, let's see. Oh, this one, the moisture management. I liked that one. But I like a lot of these, and they're great for the summer. They're great for the resolution. They're great for the agility because I live in the South and it's just so stinking hot here. See, they even call it soccer jersey heavy. Anyway, so this website is called Spandex by Yard. Discovery Fabrics has a ton of technical fabrics, and Leslie is super helpful and knows so much. So it's oh, be safe. I have to see who it was. Oh, bye, Angela. Hi, Heidi. So yeah, I'm kind of all over the place. I love sewing with like a athletic brushed poly that you can get from a lot of the custom places. Zenith and Quasar has an ABP that's gorgeous and it's digitally printed, so she can do some really cute designs on it. That's she has like swim spandex. It's yoga swim spandex. That's what it's called. That fabric is like butter. I love it so much. It's easy to sew up. It sews beautifully. It makes great swimsuits that are thick and last forever, but it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a super thick swimsuit. You feel me? So I am kind of all over the place. I don't really have a favorite. All right, so I have 2 important things to show you. It's already been 40 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm just yapping along. Okay. And Kellen's here. It's like the revolving door. I'm live right now. No, we're not doing electronics. No. I love you. You can read? Why?
Because he can't.
Okay. You can play with your siblings.
But Stella hates me.
Okay. She doesn't hate you.
Not survey says.
I like your Family Feud joke. Okay. I'm still reading. Sorry. So, go back to this page. Not my to-do list, which is way too long. It includes sending packages. I have 2 packages ready to be sent. I have to get them in the mail to both Lori and Elizabeth Thurko. All right. Can I tell you a ridiculous story? We did a gift exchange in the 5 out of 4 family. And unfortunately for my partner, the gift exchange was timed at the same time I was I was sending out the new member gifts for people who joined the 5 out of 4 family, our monthly membership. And I packaged up this gift of things that like you can get in Georgia because she's in England. My partner was. And all of a sudden, she didn't get it. And I had sent Heidi something at a similar time, and Heidi got hers. And I was like, okay, maybe it's just taking a long time. Waiting. And then this little voice crept in like, maybe you left it in the car. Empty out the car because it's a mess. Nope. Maybe it's, and I'm like really concerned that I'm actually about to cry. That I dropped it off at the post office without like an address label on it or something really stupid. I can't find it anywhere. And so now it's February and my poor partner hasn't gotten her a gift and I feel terrible. And so I have it all packed up and it's my goal to like get it in the mail because this is ridiculous. Anyway, sorry. I had to tell you this ridiculous story. So Men's Sierra is going to be coming out next Tuesday, February 23rd. So stay on the lookout for that. It's the same type of deal. If you've already bought the Sierra Fleece Pullover, then it will be updated in your account and it will now include a projector file. And it will be on sale for, how many ever days. I feel like tracking that down. Jenny, I hope that's the case, but I'm like super stressed that I just like messed it up because I can't even find, like I use this shipping app online and I like can't find her information, which makes me feel like I'm taking crazy pills. It's like and I know that if I cleaned my office, like maybe it fell off or like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So other patterns that I'm working on. And then we have to sign off. So the Valerie Sew Along is next week. Come join us. We'll have daily giveaways as well as a grand prize for anybody who finishes. And it'll just be picked up randomly. Or, the winner will be picked randomly. Yvonne says, so if I bought the bundle, will it show up too? We are updating the bundles as well. I did not update the kids weekender at the same time as the adult weekender because that seemed super stressful. I will update the kids weekender. I have it slated for November. At the rate I'm going, it might be January, but I'm just saying, I'm working really hard. So I am working on a dress called the Cassidy, and it's going to be for adults and kids. And it is a knit bodice with a woven skirt. And so I don't think, live photos on your phone. So I'm working on this, and let's just call this the year. Hold on just a second. I'm going to have to change to the other, wrong button. Primary display. There we go. There's Stella. So this is a practice one that I made to try out a new sleeve I was working on. I think I need to make it slightly more narrow at the hem, but it's a little tie. And so this is, I have a ton of wovens like that I just need to use up. And in fact, this bodice fabric is a cotton lycra from Purple Seamstress. I get a lot of my solids from her so that I always have things to match. I agree it's more fun doing new patterns too. I had a really hard time like forcing myself to focus and finish. She is loving this new dress. I like this. Like, is the bodice super exciting? No. But here's my thing. I can easily put vinyl on here. I can do a little applique. The other thing that I spent all day doing is I want to add a cut line. So this will come with a peplum, a knee length, and a maxi length dress option. And then within that, I'm also putting cut lines to where you can either do a band at the bottom or a ruffle. And then same with the sleeves. I think instead of including like our normal knit bands, I'm going to do a ruffle. I made a list. It's ridiculous. So for short sleeves, you can do hem, ruffle, or tie. For 3/4 length sleeve, you can do hemmed, ruffle, or a bishop/bell, like where it'll stop at the 3/4 and then the rest will be like a bell fabric that you can even do in a woven. I think this could be really pretty or super funky or however, like it could be a little Matilda Jane-esque if you're familiar with that brand. It is the year of the ruffle. We are embracing ruffles because I have 5 girls and it's about time. And that was an incredibly sexist thing to say because I don't even wear ruffles. But my girls do. Not all of them. I'll say 3 out of 5 do. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 5. So I'm excited about it. Yeah. Stella loves this one. I have one cut out for Ginny that's just going to be a peplum, I think, and it's going to have like a lace overlay. That's the what I'm thinking about. Yes, there is an adult version of Cassidy too. It might be slightly, no, it's going to be pretty similar, but it's going to have a nursing version that's just going to be a lift up. It could be incredibly dressed up. So I love, like, if you ever have a wedding to go to or whatever, that's when I ruffle it out because the kids love to dance, and then I get to see all the little ruffles on the dance floor, and it's great. The year of the ruffle. We're doing this. I got to come up with more ruffle ideas. My team's going to be like, I have never seen you in a ruffle in your life. I'll be like, I know. Mabel's the closest I've gotten. But I do. I like a little dress up. And it's February. I had to do some ruffles. So last but not least, let me close out of this. And this is where I'm going to be sharing a little bit. This is the last thing I have to share, and then I'm going to let everybody go. Because I'm sure they have kids that they're neglecting or, life outside of their screen. Actually, and I'm really hoping to get Cassidy into testing sooner rather than later. The kids is almost finished. I spent all day yesterday doing measurements. The cut tables are going to be ridiculous, so be ready for that. I am hoping to put it into testing. It's kind of a stretch because of all of the measurements, but I'm hoping to put it into testing next weekend. So there you go. I want to make lighter weight hoodies. We have a lot of patterns that would work. Actually, the Easy Tee is perfect for a lightweight hoodie. It comes with a hood option. I don't. Who asked me that? Ginny, I don't know. I don't know. The Cassidy, if I get it, let me look at my calendar. Today is the 16th, and I'm in meetings all day. Don't forget, if you're in the 5 out of 4 family, we have our Power of Habit book club meeting tomorrow night. I have that on my calendar. If I get into testing, I will do a 2-week testing period. Oh, which means it'll come out right after my birthday. Holla. That's kind of fun. It was cotton lycra for the bodice. I always need testers, Jessie. I haven't picked testers for this. I haven't posted for testers. Just remind me. But it's great. I like that fabric that I used for Stella's. I have literally had in my stash for at least 6 years. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right. Last but not least, I am putting my artwork out there. And I said I was going to do it, and then I procrastinated just long enough, and then I almost talked myself out of using one. I can feel the tears coming. I'm not going to cry. There's this website called Minted, Minted, where they do greeting card challenges and artwork challenges and all sorts of things. Oh, maybe I should actually tell you that. I'll do a 2-week testing period, so it would release on March 9th, which is the day after my birthday. So I said I was going to enter this greeting card challenge, and then I didn't do it. And then I said, no, I'm really going to do it. I got to do it. And so last night, right before it closed, I stayed up late because I was already awake, and I did it. And I almost talked myself out before I even show you. And I am going to show you because this is one of those things where people vote on it, and voting's not open yet, which I thought it was, which would have helped me because I would have shared it and begged you to vote. But I'll just go ahead. And I'm just procrastinating now, even showing you. And it's amazing how this doesn't get any easier. So I did a pun. Yes, it's a random robot for a Mother's Day card. Robots and Mother's Day do not necessarily go together. But I drew I watercolored this robot, and then I redrew it digitally. And then I made it, my husband, the king of dad jokes, came up with a robot joke. And so we put it on a card. This is one of my submissions. And is there a source to ask specific? You can ask any knit questions you want in the 5 out of 4 patterns group. That's totally fine. Thank you, Kristen, for answering her. So yeah, this is one, and then this is the other. Are you ready? You're gonna like this one. Do 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 do. So yeah, those are my. Oh, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. So yeah, the way that Minted works is. Oh, okay. I got nervous that there was something on this drawing, but it was just something on the screen. So you upload card designs, and then like they pick something like so far there's 980 or maybe even 1,000 by this point designs, and sometimes they limit it and sometimes they don't, so you can't always wait until the end. But see, there are so many flowery type Mother's Day cards, and gnomes. I love gnomes. And I love that it's from a partner. Like anyway, yeah, there's lots to love. That's true, Elisa. Thank you. So, anyway, I did it. I uploaded 2 of these, and I was talking with my husband, and the hardest part for artwork, more so than patterns, because patterns, it involves your creativity to make a pattern come to life. Like I can give you the base, but then your own like fabric and combinations and even pictures like really make that pattern come to life. And so it can make or break sales for a pattern, how good these pictures are, right? But when it's your artwork, it's like a piece of your soul. And I mean, that sounds really dramatic. I'm sorry. But it was really hard for me because I know that 5 years from now, I'm going to come back to this and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. But then I also know, and that's because I've grown in those 5 years, right? But I also know that if I don't put it out there, that 5 years from now, I won't have grown as much. So I did it. I uploaded my artwork to Minted, and I can put the link in the comments, I think. I thought I had it open, but I do not see it. Oh, here it is. So it's interesting. So yeah, your design is now ready. I think now you can it's very much social media popularity. I'm going to be honest. But let me share this. Sorry. I hate that I have 2. So I think they'll open voting like next week probably. And then they have all these prizes like the most votes. And then they even pick things, I don't know, that they just like. But it's about 215 designs will get picked to be sold on Minted. And then even like winners beyond that will win cash prizes. It sounds crazy, but it was courageous. It took 10 seconds of courage to just hit enter. And really it took more like 3 minutes because then I had to fill out all the paperwork. But I'm proud of myself. My husband high-fived me. And we really, really, really try hard to praise doing this type of thing versus, just celebrating the success. Does that make sense? Okay, so if you go to minted.com/creative/Jessica Potter Pierce, which is my Facebook name, you can see like my page. Just a second. And, the design submitted, but there's nowhere to vote or anything yet. But I don't know. I'm new to Minted, frankly, and I did this, I'm in a group that kind of pushes each other, and some of the women have done quite well on Minted, and I was like, I need to do it. I need to force myself out there. So there you go. All right. Thank you very much for all the very kind words. Yes, so Spoonflower is actually on my list, and I started the Dogwoods, which I really need to get linked up there. I can add the link. I'll put the link in the comments, but then I'll also put it on, what's the word I'm going for? Oh, I used to be able to comment within my little user interface here, and I can't anymore. So I can't comment on YouTube quite yet, but I can after I'm done. We're trying. I did put the link in the comments. As soon as voting comes available, I'll send the link. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. So we have a lot going on at 5 out of 4. Stick around. We've got the Easy Tea Kids and Adults on sale now and updated, and we're looking forward to seeing everybody's new makes with that. We've also got the Sierra coming out next week. I've got the Cassidy going into testing soon, and the Valerie Sew Along next week. So I hope you join us for some, if not all of these things. Stay active in the group. We're always around if you need us. And stay warm, because life is crazy, and stay healthy. All right? Mwah. Remember, look, I have it right here on my dirty mug. Never stop growing, never stop sewing. Tune in next week.